So while we're here, drink.
Squirrel!
Why the sexy swoosh? You guys, here's the deal. There's actually been some controversy about Melt's names come up in Facebook lately. A few practitioners are quite upset that I'm teaching couples how to massage, which I don't understand, but anyways, and they kind of like rain down on names like the Money Shot. And I think it was just mainly the Money Shot, but I'm sure that once the sexy swoosh comes up, people are like, oh, what are you thinking? And yes, I know the names are ridiculous, right? But there is thought process to this. Before filming Melt, what you've been watching, I taught couples how to massage in live workshops for 8 years. We're about to start. I don't know if you can see behind me, but there's a full class. That was a massive class. 48 people in the one class, and they all did so well. I'm so proud of you guys, by the way. Some great looking people. They're just like, oh, that's so good. Eyes rolling back in their head. It makes me warm and fuzzy on the inside. And I mean, I'm a technical practitioner. I like to think of my work as art, and I love anatomy. I absolutely love it. And I wanted to teach couples, the names like sternocleidomastoid and rhomboids and teres major and all this stuff is really interesting to me, but couples didn't want to learn it. And I found a significant change when I started putting silly names to my massage techniques. Like, the comprehension level went through the roof. You guys, I get it. The names are super silly. I mean, the mushy mushy yum yums, like, come on. Even I sit there sometimes and how are people going to take me seriously? But then you end up doing the mushy mushy yum yums, you're like, oh my God, it is mushy and it is yum. And your partner's like going, oh, that's amazing, don't stop. At the end of a 2-hour class, everybody remembered every single technique. Whereas when I used the Latin names and the anatomical names of muscles, couples just glanced over. I literally saw couples checking out. Done. Don't want to be involved in the class. Couples come to my course to learn how to give their partner a back rub, They don't want to be massage practitioners. They want to have fun, be cheeky, In every workshop, there is a comedian. And helps me break the ice. So it really helps during workshops. So I had this guy one day, and we're going through the back massage stroke, and he's like, Dennis, how do you do that sexy swoosh thing? I got the swoosh, but I just can't get the sexy. He's like, that bit right there, that sexy swoosh. The whole class is laughing. Now picture this. At the end of the workshop, we run through a massage routine. So the room's quiet. I've got my practitioner monotonous voice happening. There's background music. Second massage stroke in. We get to the sexy swoosh, and 25 people all at the same time just yell out, sexy swoosh. Oh my God, I've never laughed so hard. Emma's laughing, I'm crying, 50 people are laughing. It's like that from that day on. How can we not call this technique sexy swoosh? I mean, this is literally how most of my techniques have been named. It's someone comes up with something funny, we all laugh, it sticks. When I bring these techniques out into workshops and they consistently get laughs and they consistently are remembered, I'm like, I don't care how bad it looks or how many practitioners sit there and say, what the fuck, Dennis? Why are you calling a massage technique the Money Shot? Or it comes from a porn shoot. Really, I have one objective. There's one thing I care about with Melt and when I teach you how to massage. And that is, am I teaching you in a way where you can get to the fun stuff as quick as possible? Can I cut through all the boring bits? Can I make it so you don't have to think or have to work too hard to remember the techniques? I mean, once you learn the golf ball once and you feel it and you're like, wow, it actually does feel like there's a golf ball there, you never forget it. When you hit the Money Shot and you're like, it was hard to get, it is the hardest technique that I'll teach you, but you knock it out and you find it and your partner just melts. You're like, yeah, that's the technique. That's what it's called from now on. I love it. I think it's great. And I love the dorkiness. I love it. Couples that have done just a 2-hour workshop with me after a decade, can still recite what the names of the techniques are. Like, yes, that blows me away. And that makes me go, I've got it right. You know what I mean? Because for me to remember the sternocleidomastoid back when I was 17, that took months. You know what I mean? To know which one's the teres major and teres minor and where the location of that is, this stuff took a long time to remember and to sink into my brain. But I just feel like Melt's got it right. Yeah, I do.